Parents and visitors, welcome to the Barrow Spelling Bee. We're excited that our fourth and fifth graders made it to the finalist level in their classroom and are now ready to compete against one another to be named the school spelling bee winner. Thank you for being here today. Welcome. Today we are going to begin by introducing our spelling bee finalists and then our judges, and Ms. Mullins will go over the rules of the spelling bee. So when I call your name, please stand so that everyone can recognize you. These are our fourth grade finalists: Dylan Adams, Tiara Billings, Jackson Brooks. You can just stand and stay standing, that way we can see you all well. James Brooks, Zarema Doris, Beautiful Irwin, Charlotte Gray, Naomi Hudson, Justin Lee, Lucas Nelson, Jasper Odom, Levi Vitofsky, Evelyn Flay Scheichelman, Willow Selleck, Bess Stewart, and Zeta Walter. Let's give a round of applause for our fourth grade spelling bee finalists. Y'all can have a seat. Our fifth grade finalists, please stand when I call your name: Jimmy Bishop, Jaden Brogdon, Sophia Clifton is not here, but she was a finalist, DJ Elliott, Milo Guevara, James Kelly, Daniel Knight, Bo Rentz, Oliver Sigmund, Jack Williams, and Sam Williams. Let's give a round of applause for our fifth grade finalists. Great. And boys and girls, just so you know, this is our school spelling bee, and the spelling bee is run in all schools, 4th through 8th grade. So if you're a 4th grader, you'll have many more opportunities, and if you're a 5th grader, to compete in the spelling bee next year, and the year after that, and the year after that. And so if this is something that you enjoy and really aspire to be a spelling bee winner, it's something that you can practice all year long, practice spelling different kinds of words so that you are a competitive spelling bee student through 8th grade. All right. I want to thank Ms. Leahy, who is the organizer of our spelling bee and got everything together. She's one of our judges. Mr. Clemens is recording this so that people can watch it if they're not here, so thank you to Mr. Clemens. Ms. Mullins is also a judge, and she's the person in charge of reading sentences and definitions. The students asked for that, and she also helps me with my pronunciation, so she's great at that. Thank you, Ms. Mullins. And we have Ms. Carlson here, who also helps with students as they kind of lead the spelling bee. So thank you to everyone for being here and for helping with that. Ms. Mullins is now going to read the rules, which we did review. We met with all students Monday afternoon to go over these rules. We're going to hear them one more time just so you're sure about them and so the audience is sure as well.
Congratulations again for being the finalists at the Barrow Spelling Bee. It's an honor to be here in your place, and I know most of the adults would not want to switch places with you today. So the official spelling bee rules that you're already familiar with, but just as a quick reminder. In competition, contestants will pronounce the word both before and after spelling it. No one will be eliminated for failing to pronounce a word, but it makes us aware if you heard the word correctly. So it's very helpful if you'll remember to say the word before spelling it. That way, if we know that you didn't hear it right, Dr. Sabatini can repeat that word. When a speller misspells a word, the speller will step out of the contest and a different word will be given to the next contestant. After you start to spell a word, the contestant will not be given an opportunity to change the letters once they've been pronounced. The speller may retrace the same letters from the beginning as long as no letters or their sequence are changed. If letters or their sequence are changed, even if they're changed to be correct, the speller will be eliminated. A contestant may request a repronunciation or a definition of a word. You can request that it be used in a sentence and or the origin of the word before attempting to spell it. A contestant may not ask for a root word. All requests will be granted unless the judges agree that the word has been made reasonably clear. And then the judges may disqualify any contestant who ignores a request to start spelling. If no definition of a homonym is provided or requested of the caller, then the correct spelling of either word will be accepted as correct. However, if a definition or a sentence is given, then the contestant must spell that word correctly. We try not to give homonyms, but you never know. An obsolete or an archaic spelling will be considered to be an error. The deadline for making a protest is before the contestant affected would have received his or her next word, had he or she stayed in the contest. No protest will be entertained after the word has been given to another speller or after the contest is terminated. To protest, a concerned individual should stand and remain standing until recognized by the spelling committee, and the judge's decisions will be final on all matters. And good luck to everybody.
Spelling Bee participants, I also want to just remind you that throughout the entire spelling bee, you need to be quiet in your seats to allow the speller who's up at the microphone to be able to think and process the words that they're going to spell. You shouldn't be sounding out words or giving letters or any kind of distracting signals or anything like that. And if I do hear noises, we're going to just kind of stop and do a reset and make sure that everyone is back on track. When someone spells a word correctly, we ask you not to clap or shout out or make any noises like that. And the same if somebody gets a word wrong. Okay, so make sure that you're a good participant in the spelling bee by being a good audience member too. All right, we're going to start with our practice round. And so these words are just for you to practice getting used to coming up to the microphone, saying the word, spelling the word, and then saying the word again. If you get it correct or incorrect, it doesn't matter. You're just going to go back to your seat. It's just for practice. Okay, so we start with Naomi. She's our number one. Your word is soap.
Soap. S-O-U-P. Soap.
That's incorrect. You can't see. Bowl.
Bowl. B-O-U-L. Bowl.
Different word probably. Is it correct? Next. Key.
Key. K-E-Y. Key.
Correct. Funny.
Funny. F-U-N-N-Y. Funny.
Correct. Clean.
Clean. C-L-E-A-N. Clean.
Correct. Jump.
Jump. J-U-M-P. Jump.
Correct. Open.
Open. O-P-E-N. Open.
Correct. Chain.
Chain. C-H-A-I-N. Chain.
Correct. Flag.
Flag. F-L-A-G.
Make sure you say the word again, that way I know you're done.
Flag.
Correct. Stand.
Stand. S-T-A-N-D. Stand.
Correct. Door.
Door. D-O-R-E. Door.
That's incorrect. Lady.
Lady. L-A-D-Y. Lady.
Correct. Fish.
Fish. F-I-S-H. Fish.
Correct. Boy.
B-O.
Make sure you say the word.
Boy. B-O-Y. Boy.
Correct. We're going to wait 1 minute and see if the microphone's going to come back on. Awesome. Plan B, awesome. All right, you ready, everyone? Say? Great. Let's see where I am. Your word is before.
Before. B-E-F-O-R-E. Before.
Correct. Many.
Many. M-A-N-Y. Many.
Correct. So for people in the back, as she's coming back, you can kind of start coming up so we can have a quick exchange. Sing.
Sing.
Mm-hmm.
Sing. S-I-N-G. Sing.
Correct. Wish.
Wish. W-I-S-H. Wish.
Correct. Five.
Five. F-I-V-E. Five.
Correct. Race.
Race. R-A-C-E. Race.
Correct. Wind.
Wind. W-I-N-D. Wind.
Correct. Glad.
Glad. G-L-A-D. Glad.
Correct. Land.
Land. L-A-N-D. Land.
Correct. Gold.
Gold. G-O-L-D. Gold.
Correct. Lake.
Lake. L-A-K-E. Lake.
Correct. Happy.
Happy. H-A-P-P-Y. Happy.
Great. All right, so that's the end of our practice round. Y'all did a great job on that. Just a few tips which we reminded you about when we met with you on Monday, that if you're unsure what the word is, it's always a good idea to ask Ms. Mullins for a sentence, because that helps put the word in context, or a definition. So if you're unclear about the word, you can ask me to say the word again, or you can ask for a sentence or a definition, and a lot of times that helps you. I also encourage you that when you hear the word, just take a minute or a second, not a minute, a second to pause and think about how the word starts, because if you quickly say the first letter you hear, it may not be the right letter. So just think for a second before you start spelling the word, all right? Any other things that we need to talk about already? All right, this is the real spelling bee, the real round. So take some deep breaths, get ready. You have all your parents and family members here to support you and root for you. And all of you are really great spellers because you made it to this level. So here we go. And parents, just so you know, our words are from the Scripps National Spelling Bee School Spelling Bee word list, and all the schools use the same Spelling Bee word list. We do go through the words and cross out a few that we feel are really challenging in a place where they maybe don't belong, or a word that we think the kids will never have heard of that might be unfair. So those are the words that we use. We just go right in order from those words. There are, we don't choose the words that come from us, but they're the same for everybody. All right, are we all ready? Come on up. Your word is drum.
Drum. D-R-U-M. Drum.
Correct. Hall.
Hall. H-A-L-L. Hall.
Correct. Mix.
Mix. M-I-X. Mix.
Correct. Chips.
Chips. C-H-I-P-S. Chips.
Correct. Pie.
Pie. P-I-E. Pie.
Correct. Cliff.
Cliff. C-L-I-F-F. Cliff.
Correct. Hook.
Hook. H-O-K. Hook.
That is incorrect, I'm sorry. Still.
Still. S-T-I-L-L. Still.
Correct. Bobcat.
Bobcat. B-O-B-C-A-T. Bobcat.
Correct. Roller.
Roller. R-O-L-L-E-R. Roller.
Correct. Greedy.
Greedy. G-R-E-E-D-Y. Greedy.
Correct. Shake.
Shake. S-H-A-K-E. Shake.
Correct. Proof.
Proof. P-R-O-O-F.
Proof. Correct. Town.
T.
Say the word.
Oh, town. T-O-W-N. Town.
Correct. Clever.
Clever. C-L-E-V-E-R. Clever.
Correct. Sawdust.
Sawdust. S-A-W-D-U-S-T. Sawdust.
Correct. Reply.
Reply. Reply. R-E-P-L-Y. Reply.
Correct. Barber.
Barber. B-A-R-B-E-R. Barber.
Correct. Cabin.
Cabin. C-A-B-I-N. Cabin.
Correct. Flame.
Flame. F-L-A-M-E. Flame.
Correct. Powder.
Powder. P-O-W. P-O-W-E-D. Powder.
That's incorrect, I'm sorry. Cooking.
Cooking. C-O-O-K-I-N-G. Cooking.
Correct. Never.
Never. Never. Never.
Correct. Sniffle.
S.
Say the word. Say the word.
Sniffle. S N I L L L E.
You done? That's correct.
I think he
Okay.
said F-L-O-N. F-L, the double L.
Okay. DJ, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Next contestant. Broth.
Broth. B-R-A-W-T-H. Broth.
That's incorrect. Sorry. Neon.
Neon. N-E-O-N. Neon.
Correct. All right, that's the end of round one. We're ready for round two. And then come on up. Collect.
Collect. C-O-L-L-E-T. Collect.
That's incorrect. I'm sorry. Proper.
Proper. P-R-O-P-E-R. Proper.
Correct. Ripple.
Ripple. R-I-P-P-L-E. Ripple.
Correct. Understand.
Understand. U-N-D-E-R-S-T-A-N-D. Understand?
Correct. Benches.
Benches. B-E-N-C-H-E-S. Benches.
Correct. Fumble.
Fumble. F-U-M-B-L-E. Fumble.
Correct. Crowd.
Crowd. C-R-O-W-D. Crowd.
Correct. Deny.
Deny. D-E-N-I-N-E.
That's incorrect. Sorry. Cheer.
Cheer. C-H-E-E-R. Cheer.
Correct. Special.
Special. S-P-E-I-L-E. Special.
That's incorrect. I'm sorry. Results.
Results. R-E-S-U-L-T-S. Results.
Correct. Chain.
Chain. C-H-A-I-N. Chain.
Correct. Candles.
Candles. C-A-N-D-L-E-S. Candles.
Correct. Admit.
Admit. A-D-M-I-T. Admit.
Correct. Smiled.
Smiled. S-M-I-L-E-D. Smiled.
Correct. Hotel.
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 Hotel. H-O-T-E-L. Hotel.
Correct. Chicken.
Chicken. C-H-I-C-K-E-N. Chicken.
Correct. Health.
Health. H-E-A-L-T-H. Health.
Correct. Rover.
Rover. R-O-V-E-R. Rover.
Correct. Crew.
Crew. C-R-E-W. Crew.
Correct. Holler.
Holler. H-O-L-L-E-R. Holler.
Correct. Ribbon.
Ribbon. R-I-B-B-O-N. Ribbon.
Correct. Weighted.
What's the definition?
Waited, remained in place in expectation of something or someone.
Weighted. W-E-G-H-T-E-D. Weighted.
It's incorrect. Vividly.
Vividly. V-I-V-I-D-L-Y. Vividly.
Correct. Social.
Social. S-O-C-I-A-L. Social.
Correct. Samples.
Samples. S-A-M-P-L-E-S. Samples.
Correct. Adrift.
Can you say the word in the sentence?
May lie untied the knots and set the boats adrift.
Say the word.
Adrift.
Yeah. Adrift.
A-D-R-I-F-T. Adrift.
Correct. Foolishness.
Foolishness. F-O-O-L-I-S-H-N-E-S-S. Foolishness.
Correct. Siblings.
Siblings. S-I-B-L-I-N-G-S. Siblings.
Correct. Argue.
Argue. A-R-G-U-E. Argue.
Correct. Manger.
Manger.
M-A-N-G-E-R. Correct. Proud.
Sentence.
Mike was proud to be a member of the municipal police force.
Proud. P-R
O-U-D, proud.
Correct. Gallop.
Gallop. G-A-L-L-O-P, gallop.
Correct. Plumbing.
Plumbing. P-L-U-M-B-I-N-G, plumbing.
Correct. Earthquake.
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 E-A-R-T-H-Q-U-A-K-E, earthquake.
Correct. Delivery.
Delivery. D-E-L-I-V-E-R-Y, delivery.
Correct. Usual.
Usual. U-S-U-A-L, usual.
Correct. Antennas.
Antennas. A-N-T-E-N-N-A-S.
Correct. Chalk.
Chalk. C-H-A-L-K, chalk.
Correct. Brought.
Brought. B-R-O-U-G-H-T, brought.
Correct. Minivan.
Minivan. M-I-N-I-V-A-N, minivan.
Correct. Pavement.
Pavement. P-A-V-E-M-E-N-T, pavement.
Correct. Channel.
Channel. C-H-A-N-N-E-L, channel.
Correct. Comfort.
Comfort. C-O-M-F-O-R-T, comfort.
Correct. Tissue.
Tissue. T-I-S-S-U-E, tissue.
Correct. Batteries.
Batteries. B-A-T-T-E-R-I-E-S, batteries.
Correct. Chart.
Chart.
Hold on.
Charred is your word.
Like burnt.
Do you want a definition or sentence?
Yes, yes. Partly burned on the outside, charred.
Charred.
C-H-A-R-D, charred.
That's incorrect, I'm sorry. Pressure.
Pressure. P-R-E-S-S-U-R-E, pressure.
Correct. Dainty.
Dainty. D-A-I-N-T-Y, dainty.
Correct. Reasonable.
Reasonable. Make sentence.
It is reasonable to expect friends to call when a loved one has passed away.
Reasonable. R-E-A-S-O-N-A-B-L-E. Reasonable.
Correct. Station.
Station. S-T-A-T-I-O-N. Station.
Correct. Nervous.
Nervous. N-E-R-V-O-U-S. Nervous.
Correct. Closet.
Closet. C-L-O-S-E-T. Closet.
Correct. Discussion.
Discussion. D-I-S-C-U-S-S-I-O-N. Discussion.
Correct. Microwave.
Microwave. M-I-C-R-O-W-A-V-E. Microwave.
Correct. Remarkable.
Remarkable. R-E-M-A-R-K-A-B-L. Remarkable.
Correct. Settle.
Settle. S-E-T-T-L-E. Settle.
Correct. Tampered.
Tampered. T-A-M-P-E-R-E-D. Tampered.
Correct. Burlap.
Burlap. B-E-R-L-A-P. Burlap.
That's incorrect, sorry. Scrambling.
Scrambling. S-C-R-A-M-B-L-I-N-G.
Correct. Blustery.
Blustery. Can you use it in a sentence?
Mhm.
The blustery weather forced NASA to divert the returning space shuttle to a new landing site.
Blustery.
B-L-U-S-S-T-E-R-Y. Blustery.
That's incorrect, sorry. Arrange.
Arrange. A-R-A-N-G-E. Arrange.
It's incorrect, sorry. Extremely.
Extremely. E-X-T-R-E-M. E-L-Y. Extremely.
Correct. Pulse.
Pulse. P-U-L-S-E. Pulse.
Correct. Garland.
Garland. G-A-R-L-A-N-D. Garland.
Correct. Profile.
Profile. P-R-O-L-I-L-E.
It's incorrect, sorry. Dispute.
Sentence.
Every Saturday morning outside the stadium, fans and ticket scalpers dispute about how much a seat for the game should cost.
Dispute. D-I-S-P-U-T-E. Dispute.
Correct. Barrier.
Barrier. B-A-R-R-I-E-R. Barrier.
Correct. Avoid.
Avoid. A-V-O-I-D. Avoid.
Correct. Distance.
Distance. D-I-S-T-A-N-C-E. Distance.
Correct. Abated.
Abated. Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. As the storm abated, the captain suggested part of his crew return to their quarters to get some well-deserved rest.
Abated. A-B-A-I-G-E-D.
It's incorrect, sorry. Scattering.
Scattering. S-C-A-T-T-E-R-I-N-G. Scattering.
Correct. Messenger.
Messenger.
Sorry, can you say that again? Messenger.
Messenger. M-E-S-S-E-N-G-E-R.
Correct. Generation.
Generation. G-E-N-A-R-T-I-O-N. Generation.
It's incorrect, sorry. Trembling.
Trembling. T-R-E-M-B-L. E-I-N-G.
It's incorrect, sorry. All right, we're at 112, y'all. Doing a good job. Brambles.
Brambles. B-R-A-M-B-L-E-S. Brambles.
Correct. Shingle.
Shingle. S-H-I-N-G-L-E.
Correct. Legend.
Legend. L-E-G-E-N-D. Legend.
Correct. Solar.
Solar. S-O-L-A-R. Solar.
Correct. Differed.
Sentence.
It was amazing how much the Kaibab squirrels on opposite sides of the Grand Canyon differed from each other.
Deferred. D-I-F-F-E-R-E-D. Deferred.
Correct. Colonists.
Colonists.
Hold on. Colonists.
Colonists.
Yeah.
Colonists. Colonists.
Correct. Assembly.
Assembly. Assembly. Assembly.
That's incorrect, sorry. Disinfectant.
Disinfectant. Disinfectant. Disinfectant. Disinfectant.
Correct. Mars.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Named after the Roman god of war, Mars is the fourth planet from the sun.
Mars. M-A-R-S. Mars.
Correct. Drastic.
Drastic. D-R-A-S-T-I-C. Drastic.
Correct. Rookie.
Rookie. R-O-O-K-I-E. Rookie.
Correct. Exploits.
Definition, please.
Exploits means to take undue advantage of somebody.
Exploit.
Exploits.
Exploits. Okay. X P L O I T S. Exploits.
Correct. Profound.
Profound. P-R-O-F-O-U-N-D. Profound.
Correct. Trombone.
Trombone. T-R-O-M-B-O-N-E. Trombone.
Correct. Deters.
Sentence.
The smell of cayenne pepper deters deer. Let me try that again. The smell of cayenne pepper deters deer from feeding on plants in the garden.
Wait, is it deters?
Yes, deters.
Deters.
D-E-T-E-R-S. Deters.
Correct. Audience.
Audience. A-U-D-I-E-N-C-E. Audience.
Correct. Staggered.
Staggered? Okay, staggered. S-T-A-G-G-R-E-D. Staggered.
That's incorrect. Organist.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The organist took the cue and started playing a rousing rendition of Amazing Grace.
Organist. O-R-G-A-N-I-S-T-S. Organist.
That's incorrect. I'm sorry. Luggage.
Luggage. L-U-G-G-A-G. Luggage.
Correct. If I could just remind all the audience to be quiet. We're getting to the hard words, which we're going to really need to hear. We're going to need to hear them. So, right, here we go. Furrow.
Furrow. Furrow. Furrow.
Correct.
Hey, Sam.
Memorial.
Memorial. MEMORIAL. Memorial.
Correct. Amplify.
Amplify. AMPLIFY. Amplify.
Correct. Refrain.
Refrain. REFRAIN. Refrain.
Correct. Obstacles.
Obstacles. OBSTACLES.
Correct. Deportment.
Deportment. DEPORTMENT. Deportment.
Correct. Agricultural.
Can you say it?
Agricultural, relating to or used in the science or art of working the soil, harvesting crops, and raising livestock.
Make sure you say the word again.
Wait, what?
Agricultural.
Agricultural.
That's incorrect. Sorry. Disturbance.
Disturbance. DISTURBENCE. Disturbance.
That's incorrect. Sorry. Hazmat.
Hazmat. HAZMAT. Hazmat.
Correct. Perfume.
Perfume. PERFUME. Perfume.
Correct. Chimney.
Chimney. CHIMNEY. Chimney.
Correct. Domain.
Domain. DOMAIN. Domain.
Correct. Sorry. Carpenter.
Carpenter. CARPENTER. Carpenter.
Correct. Parcel.
Definition, please.
Parcel means a package.
Parcel. PAR. SOL. Parcel.
That's incorrect. Sorry. Sheetrock.
Sheetrock. SHEETROC. C-K, sheetrock.
Correct. Equator.
Equator, E-Q-U-A-T-O-R, equator.
Correct. Throttle.
Throttle. T-H-R-O-D-T-L-E. Throttle.
Correct. Capable.
Capable. C-A-P-A-B-L-E. Capable.
Correct. Vacancy.
Vacancy, V-A-C-A-N-C-Y, vacancy.
Correct. Beatboxing.
Beatboxing, B-E-A-T-B-O-X-I-N-G, beatboxing.
Correct. Gingerbread.
Gingerbread. G-I-N-G-E-R-B-R-E-A-D. Gingerbread.
Correct. Confection.
Confection. C-O-N-F-E-C-T-I-O-N. Confection.
Correct. Spleen.
Can I have a definition?
An abdominal organ that plays a role in the maintenance of blood volume, the production of blood cells, the recovery of material from worn out blood cells, and the production of antibodies. Spleen.
Spleen, S-P-L-E-N-E, spleen.
It's incorrect, sorry. Certain.
Certain, S,
Sorry.
I just found it.
All right, so we're down to 2 finalists, and the rules change when we have 2 finalists. So we're going to go over those rules now.
Great job, guys. We went through round 12, 155 words, so let's give them all a round of applause. So when we have a competition between 2 finalists, the rules will change. And you want them to come sit on the top, on the front row, in the same order though. So Evelyn, Faye, and James, if you'll just have a seat up on the top, front row. Great. When only 2 contestants remain in the competition, the procedure changes. When one contestant misspells a word, then the other contestant is given an opportunity to spell that same word. If the second contestant spells the word correctly, plus the next word correctly, then he or she is declared the champion. When one contestant misspells a word and the other contestant corrects the error, but then misspells the new word, then the newly misspelled word will go back to the first contestant. If the first contestant corrects the error and correctly spells the next word, then he or she is declared the champion. When both spellers misspell the same word, both continue in the contest. The one who first misspelled the word will be then given the new word to spell. When only 2 contestants remain, protest must be made immediately before the second contestant has started spelling or before the correct spelling is given to the audience. Again, the concerned individual should stand and wait to be recognized, and the judge's decision shall be final in all matters.
All right, are you ready? Okay. Museum.
Museum. M-U-S-E-U-M. Museum.
Correct. Vinyl.
Can you read the definition?
Vinyl, any of a group of tough, durable plastics based on resins that are used especially in the forming of films and sheeting, flooring, and sound records.
Vinyl. V-I-N-A-L. Vinyl.
It's incorrect. We have a seat. So you're going to spell vinyl.
Vinyl.
V-I-N-Y-L. Vinyl.
Correct. And you have one more word to spell, and that is sanitized.
Sanitized as in past tense.
Sanitized.
Yes,
Sentence.
as in past tense, Jeffrey, known as a germaphobe, sanitized the doorknob before turning it.
Sanitized. S-A-N-I-T-I-Z-E-D. Sanitized.
That's correct. Congratulations. So James is our finalist. Congratulations, our winner, and Evelyn Faye, our runner-up, 2 fourth graders, which is super exciting. Congratulations. Y'all did a great job. Students, we're going to have you kind of come back to your seats so we can get a picture taken. And thanks again for everyone for being here today.